and welcome back to my channel. I am back with another delicious salad recipe. This time it's a vegetarian one as you guys requested, and I am making it from 5-ingredient Indian. My new cookbook, details of the book in the description below. It's a really simple one. It's a very hot day, so it's perfect to go with any kind of barbecue you might be planning to do, or just want to have it with some bread. And I'm making a really delicious yogurt potato salad. This needs only 5 ingredients. Look how glorious it looks. So let's get cooking. Before that, you know the drill. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell button. Let's make a delicious salad. This recipe uses 500 grams of baby potatoes. Now I have got some Jersey Royal new potatoes which are only in season for a very short time and they taste delicious, but you can use any baby new potatoes you might have where you live. So that's 500 grams and I'm just going to cut it into half. All these, also the big ones, I'm just going to cut it into kind of similar size as the little ones, so they all cook at the same time. So I'm just going to transfer it to a pan with just tap water and then bring it to a boil. Now this is just going to come to a boil. It takes a few minutes. Just to let you know what am I serving this with. Well, I'm going to serve it with a nice kind of chicken which I will just put straight in the oven so I don't have to keep an eye on it, and then it'll be ready by the time the salad is ready. So I've just got some Greek yogurt here, thick Greek yogurt, and I've got some ginger garlic chili chopped up ready in the fridge these days, so I'm going to add a bit of that. I'm just giving you a rough idea of what I'm serving this with. It's not kind of an exact recipe. It's on the channel, but yeah, just in case you thought what I'm going to eat this with, this is what I'm having. I'll tell you what I'm going to do more to the chicken. So now to this I'm going to add, I've just got some tandoori masala here. You can add kind of any masala you want. If you don't have tandoori masala, harissa, garam masala. So I'm going to add 3 teaspoons of that, which is equivalent to 1 tablespoon. And then I'm going to add a teaspoon of salt and also some chili powder because I want a little bit of heat. So just to taste, I'm adding 3/4. So, and then you just give it a good mix. And in terms of oil, you can use any oil you like, but if you have got some mustard oil, if you followed any of my recipes, you'll know this goes really well with the chicken here. So 2 tablespoons of oil goes in, and then this is ready for the chicken pieces, which I'll chop up now. But yeah, you can add sunflower oil, rapeseed oil, olive oil, whatever you like. This just adds more flavor. Just before I add the chicken to this, I'm just going to tell you that the potatoes have come to a boil. Now you need to cook this through. So this might take 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 12 minutes, depending on the potatoes you're using. My potatoes will take around 6 to 7 minutes to cook. So yeah, just keep an eye and cook it until they are nice and soft. So for the chicken, I'm using chicken thighs and they're boneless, skinless. They're around 8 to 10 pieces. I have weighed it for you today. It's 1 kilo of chicken thighs, and I'm just going to just clear all the extra fat and chop it into bite-sized pieces. And once the chicken is all chopped up, it goes into the marinade, and I'm going to turn the oven on to really hot 200C fan or 220, and then this will just take around 20, 25, maybe 30 minutes to cook. Just keep an eye. It doesn't take, actually not 35 minutes, that's a long time. Around 20 minutes to cook. Very small pieces, bite size, which will go perfectly with our potato salad. Oh, it smells really nice. So chicken's waiting to go into the oven, and I think my potatoes are cooked. I think so. Let me use a knife, best way to find out. Oh yeah. So what I'm going to do is I am just going to drain these, and I need them completely cool down before I can do anything with them. So while this is cooling, my chicken can go in the oven. So oven is hot. Like I said, 200 fan or 220 normal oven. Now this is going to go for 20 minutes. I'll keep a close eye. Just make sure the chicken is cooked when you're taking it out. Put it in a single line so most pieces get some color on the top. Yeah, and that's done. Our potatoes are cooling down nicely. We'll prepare and finish the salad in a minute as well. So the first ingredient of the recipe are potatoes, which have completely cooled down. So it's time to get them finished up. Oil is from the pantry, and you can use ghee if you want. You can use any oil. I'm just using a light olive oil, just a couple of tablespoons for that. And our second ingredient is 1 teaspoon of black mustard seeds. Now let these pop, and that's when your seeds are done and they're ready. So you can see they're really popping. So I'm going to turn this off, add my 10 to 20 curry leaves. And half a teaspoon chili powder. So your salt and chili powder are from the pantry, and the curry leaves is the third ingredient. So you've had potatoes, mustard seeds, curry leaves. If you want to add more things to this, then you can add some chopped up chilies and some herbs, but I'm keeping this to a minimum of 5. Here I have got 150 grams of Greek yogurt, and our tadka goes into the yogurt. A good mix. Then we'll throw in the cool down potatoes. Mix really well. Now you must be wondering what's the fifth ingredient, and that is some rocket leaves, which will form a lovely base for this salad. I have just now realized that I haven't got any rocket leaves in the house. Forgot to pick them up. I do, however, have a bag of mixed salad. And before you say, oh, it's got 5 different leaves, I didn't plan to. The actual original fifth ingredient is rocket leaves. But you can use a mixed bag of salad. You could use just some salad of your choice for a nice bed for this salad. But let's plate it up anyways. And the chicken's timer has just gone off, so it's time to get that out. So the idea is to have a lovely crunchy leafy base. So as always, I am serving for 4 people, but whatever is left will just go in the fridge because it'll be lovely tomorrow. So, and then this is going to be topped up with our potatoes. And I know I've added the tempering to this, but I'm just going to temper a few curry leaves to put on top of this so it's gorgeously beautiful and inviting. There it is. Oh, this smell. Delicious. And there it is, guys. Just look at that. You just want to jump in and get some of that. Let me get the chicken out. So as I mentioned, I cooked the chicken for 20 minutes in a hot oven, and it smells amazing. It looks incredible. Just gonna transfer it to the bowl. It's got a bit of liquid, but I'm keeping the liquid right now because it's going to keep it nice and moist, but we don't have to use the liquid. There we go. I'm going to finish this with a little bit of chaat masala. And that is kind of a really quick, simple dinner ready. As you can hear, the seagulls are out in full swing. They can smell the food. Right. What I was saying was that it's such a easy, I know it took half an hour, like 20 minutes to get this done in the oven, but it's a healthy, easy meal. Like the oven is doing most of the work. And that's your chicken, and that is the salad. Obviously you can serve more things with this, but it's a sunny day. I don't want to be cooking more than this. Just gonna get some of this out. Ooh. And here's my plate. Wholesome, so healthy, and so summery. I am gonna get some of this deliciousness. You can add more chili. Like I said, it's, you know, make it your own. Oh, let's taste the salad first. That's what we are here actually for. You think whatever I actually added, mustard seeds, curry leaves and yogurt, but the whole combination of the mustard and curry and that little hint of chili and crunchy leaves is what makes it. Serve it with paneer tikka for vegetarians. I don't know, serve it with dal rice if you want. Oh, that chicken is good. I'm gonna call the family in so we can sit down and eat. Thanks for watching. Hope you're gonna try it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget the recipe is in my cookbook, details in the description. Bye for now.